back to the channel. Brandon 9mm USA here. And today we're going to do a versus video. This is going to compare the Smith & Wesson Model 642 versus the Taurus Model 856 UL. Both guns are chambered in .38 Special Plus P, and both revolvers have a boot style grip. So this is a 6-shot Taurus. Versus a 5-shot Smith & Wesson. Just so you know, the Taurus does have a 1-round advantage.
Alright guys, the Smith & Wesson Model 642 Airweight, no lock edition from AIM Surplus. This is right now loaded with .38 Special Plus P V-Crown. I've been carrying this, so here we go. First 5 rounds down. New mag rask.
So in shooting both revolvers, we found that the Taurus had slightly less recoil over the Smith & Wesson, and we think that's primarily because of the weight difference here. The Smith & Wesson 642 comes in at 14.6 ounces, where the Taurus 856 UL comes in at 16 ounces even. Slight advantage Taurus.
But of course, it's also, you're giving up the concealability just a tad bit with the Taurus compared to the 642. It's all give and take, guys, you know. The lighter gun's going to be a little bit more snappy and easier to carry, whereas the heavier gun is going to have a slightly less recoil advantage, but it's going to be a little bit harder to carry.
And one of the reasons for that, of course, is the exposed hammer.
And the 6th round.
Here on the Taurus. And then, of course, the cylinder itself, because it is a 6-round cylinder, is slightly larger than a Smith & Wesson. Just things to keep in mind.
It's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Pretty good indeed. All right, we're going to use the rask right here. Fail, I dropped one.
You just got to make sure you seat it all the way before ripping away.
Yeah.
Whether you like the Smith & Wesson or the Taurus, a great .38 Special Plus P round to feed these revolvers is Sig Sauer's V-Crown ammunition in .38 Special Plus P. You can tell it's 125 grain right here, and it's traveling at 965 feet per second, 258 foot-pounds of energy. .38 Special Plus P round for you to consider for carry.
What does it look like, Beretta Singer?
Got one round out right here. A very nice round in .38 Special Plus P. Very effective. We fired a ton of these rounds. 100% reliable. Great to use in a revolver like this, guys. Back to the revolvers. Both of these revolvers have somewhat of a heavy trigger. It is a self-defense gun, so that's to be expected. The Smith is a bit heavy, but very consistent through its pull. A very deliberate action here, guys. You want to make sure if you're using something like this in self-defense that you in fact want to pull through that trigger, and it takes a little effort.
Great return spring.
As always, right? And the Taurus, surprisingly, is quite good also. A little bit lighter in its pull. Not quite as smooth, but still quite excellent in my opinion for what its purpose is. Great job on this Taurus also. And as far as lockup is concerned, check this out. Very nice, very well made. And the Taurus, I don't know if it's just this specific example, but you guys, this is really nice also. Very nicely made. And I find it attractive. I ordered this in red, so I wanted it exactly like this.
Not bad. We're about 12.5 yards away, which is about as far as probably you'd be using a small revolver like this. There's the rask again, guys. So 2 at a time. You want to get them in a ways and then peel it off. Rotate the cylinder 2 at a time, peel it off, and then the last 2. And when you're done with it, drop it. Nice. Getting used to it already. All right, you're up, young Beretta.
One more important fact I wanted to cover on both of these revolvers, which a lot of you will be interested in, I guarantee. I'm going to bring something else into the screen. This is a Taurus 605 357 Magnum. Has not been tested yet. That review is going to be coming up, so there's a sneak peek. But notice on the Taurus models that the Taurus lock is located right here on the hammer. The Smith & Wessons are typically right over here in this area. So most of the models have locks on them. This 605 is just one example. On these two, which is important to note on both of them, here's the Smith & Wesson, no lock.
It would be right above the cylinder release and it's not there.
On the Taurus model, again notice, there is no lock. So make sure, if you're going to order this revolver, guys, make sure you get it just like this. I know a lot of you are interested in that. There may be some of you that are interested in having a lock, so make sure you get the model with the lock. But these two are lock-free.
Again. No hunting around for the reloads. They're right there to grab. That's the advantage.
One last thing I wanted to cover on these is the sight pictures are both machined into the frame of the revolvers. It's a minimalist approach, and I think it's done well on both of them. The red part of the frame on the Taurus kind of aids a little bit in the sight picture, I think, at least in my opinion.
And the overall contrast, for sure.
But remember, concept of use on these two revolvers. They're made for up close and personal, really. 7 yards and in, self-defense type pistols, in my opinion.
Okay, not bad. Neomag Rask with the tough quick strip attached to it. And we are fully loaded again. Wow, that forcing cone burned the shit out of me. All right, here we go, Neomag Rask again. The Rask is this bottom part that's attached to the speed strip. It's for concealed carry, to always have your speed strip where you know where it's at in your pocket.
So I know you guys are wondering, what's the price? What's the price on a great quality 38 Special Plus P that you can use as a CCW? The 642 we picked up from AIM Surplus, and the website price is $360, which beats the price at most every gun dealer we've ever come across. So if you order it through AIM Surplus, $360 is the price, and you get this very high quality Smith & Wesson. As far as the Taurus, this again is the Taurus 856 UL in red. It is for sale currently as of April 2019 for $275 for a 6-shot ultra-light concealed carry that really is pretty wonderful. Even the grip is terrific. So if you want a Taurus, or you own Tauruses, or you're interested in a Taurus and you want something that's not as expensive, $275 at Gun Pro Deals. Check out that website. $275, almost impossible to beat. A lot of subscribers have asked us to bring out guns that aren't so expensive. These are excellent choices, and in my opinion, for really good prices. So check out those websites. You can have these excellent revolvers sent to your local FFL, and then just go on down and pay the transfer fee, and you've got a wonderful CCW 38 Special Plus P.
Another Neomag Rask. Single hand.
Cleared that no problem at all. So these are going to be Plus P rounds from 6 Hour. It's their V crown. It's very smooth. It's easy to control. Plus P. No problem at all. And cleared just like that. Let gravity help you out when you're clearing them out. No problems at all with the Taurus.
All right, guys, that's it for this one. 2 great high-quality 38 Special Plus P revolvers for your consideration. Excellent for CCW. As always, thanks for watching the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, Beretta 9mm USA, and support us on Patreon for more guns and gear videos like this coming up in the future.